What's up, dudes? It's Molly. I'm pulling cards to see what cards we're pulling numbers. Okay, a card might mean something. To see what cards we're gonna be working with. I'm gonna call some names. Hi, I'm Molly Marcella. I'm a clairaudient, psychic, Heyoka, empath. I am channeling, so anything I say is part of your message. All right, 13 green and red 20. Let's find it. Here's red 20. This was one of my very first tarot decks. And 13 green. Mid-century modern might mean. All right. Here we go. What's up, dudes? Let's put these away so they don't get lost. And I have the big giant Ace of Cups right here. Got big giant Ace of Cups here. Ooh. One just jumped right out. Who are you? Brian. Brian, you're going first. All right. Any names that you see that you may resonate with, Spirit is working with these people. I will type, we're going to start with Brian. I'll type Brian and do a search of past readings. Up to the top 5 most current readings with Brian in the title will pop up. And I'll read you, it'll create a storyline, and I'll read you those titles, and that'll be your Starseed transmission. All right, here we go. You ready? Brian. Brian, you go down to Bri, B-R-I. Brian or Bri. Virgo, bringing out potential in the next couple of weeks. Sagittarius, this crusty rude rager can't prove it, dude. Got 25-year-old beef he brings up all the time. Leo, we got a muse on the silver screen. Your gateway brings peace. Go for it. Divine new beginnings. Gemini, Valor has arrived, ready to bring this idea to fruition. Virgo, an immediate new beginning brings peace. All right. What's the message from the tarot? What does Spirit want to show? Brian. Okay, that did something weird. We have the Page of Swords. Somebody has been paying attention and watching. They haven't been saying anything. All right. They're watching the Empress. All right. Somebody might have a teenage daughter. Somebody might have, or a teenage son. All right. Let's hear more. We have the High Priestess showing up. Okay, show me some more. All right. Somebody might fire an assistant. They might have found out that person stole from them or something. Somebody that they travel with or something like that. All right. Let's hear more. Spirit sending in a soulmate to help with whatever that is. All right. Next message for Brian or Bri from Mid-Century Modern. And that landed right, it hit the top of this deck. Look at, we got Devil, and I use positive thinking to manifest a positive life. Somebody might be a sexy motherfucker. Capricorn energy here. All right. Somebody might really be turned on by someone. This is my card for a sexy motherfucker. All right. There's your message if you resonate with Brian or Bri. All right. Next. Who's next? You're next, dear. Karen. If you resonate with Karen, here's your message. Karen. Shadow. When it comes to special ed needs, there's a difference between a Karen and a galactic mama. All right? Let's hear more. Okay. Okay. Upstairs is done. The top level is over. Whatever it is, it's over. It's done. Okay? We have the battle-weary warrior downstairs, and whatever's upstairs is over and done. I keep hearing it like that. All right, let's hear more. There's a whole lot of blocking, resistance, a whole lot of waiting, blocking, not allowing it to come through. All right, we have divine counterparts coming together. And justice is here. Okay, message for Karen. I work well under pressure and always feel motivated. All right, there's your message. Next, who's next? That's Gemini energy with the Lovers. Jody. If you resonate with the name Jody, here's your message. It goes down to Joe. If you resonate with Jody or Joe, J-O. Listen up, Joe, Lex, Ben, you weed BS, and you cock-blocking, jealous MIT skanks. Here's what happened. Virgo Pisces. Flying Monkey smear campaign friend is going to lose their job immediately. Joe's going to have a ball with this pickle and chips ahoy hoy ASAP. Quick dinner with the Tarot DJ. Libra Sagittarius. This Molly Jones got a deadbeat Desmond who likes to hurt her on purpose. Swoon. Gemini Cancer. She will never John Henry that stuck-up mean girl taker wannabe witch's name again. All right, Jody or Joe, here's your message. We have Justice coming out with the Queen of Pentacles here. Spirit showing a house mother, a boss lady, a head of the household, a business person, something like that. Somebody in charge of the pentacle. All right. Libra energy with Justice. We have the Moon and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may say, I'm getting a divorce. I'm separated. I haven't really told anybody, but I'm officially single. All right. Let's hear more. I made the decisions. I keep hearing, I made the decisions. I made decisions based on the superstar I am becoming. All right, there's your message, Jody. Next. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, so we have Larry, Ricky, and Tanner. We'll start with Tanner. If you resonate with Tanner, here's your message. I see a tanning booth might mean something. It goes down to tan. Newsflash. The spoiled brat, grown-ass, narcissist bitch is in full tantrum freakout. Cord cut for good. All signs. Leaving tantrumy, trashy, hoe bag behind. Welcome to Healedville. Twin Flames, the Tarot DJ. You're no different. Now they're throwing tantrums. Divine Twin Flames, Starseeds, the Tarot DJ. Spirit popped their supply IV. They're tanking the business. Rip, roasted, burned, and fired. All right? Somebody might throw out a tanning bed or a tanning bed or a cord got cut on something. You resonate with tan? Okay. We have the Queen of Cups here. Logo's on the bottom. The King of Cups. Spirit has attached new cords to people. All right. They might be working out some teenager within stuff. All right. We have Judgment showing up. These people's heart chakras are open. We have Ace of Wands and Three of Pentacles. The King and Queen of Cups are going to come together and collaborate together. There's a new artistic thing. The Three of Pentacles is coming together master and apprentice style. Somebody might do a duet together. All right, what's the message? What's the message for Tanner or Tan? My mind is clear of self-doubt, and I am ready to embrace every challenge that comes my way. All right, there's your message. Ricky, if you resonate with Ricky, here's your message. Ricky. You go down to Rick, if you resonate with Ricky or Rick. Here's the deal with crickets rickets. Knock-kneed bimbos walking like hoes, you can have them, Flojo. Scorpio, cross the rickety bridge to the light, coming to their otter. All right, let's hear about it. What's the message for Ricky or Rick? Ricky or Rick? Crickets, rickets. Okay, so rickets. Spirit sent forth that message. Rickets is what happens is if you have a vitamin D deficiency, if you don't get enough sunlight. So right now, we are in a time, listen up, pregnant ladies, we are in a time where we are painting our face so thick with foundation, makeup, all that kind of stuff, that back in Queen Elizabeth I's day, when we all know she liked her face real white, people were using the same kind of thick makeup that they would paint on. They'd wear these brocade dresses, and no sunlight would penetrate their skin. The babies that they started having were grown with bow-legged babies, or knock-kneed. Sometimes that's the common name for it, where your knees more go together, but your bottom part kind of go apart. That's rickets, because your skin, your body, this big organ that we have called our skin, needs to have sunlight when you're growing a baby. And so we're having problems now with people painting their fucking faces again. So that might be a message. If you're a pregnant person, wash your face and go sit outside for 15 minutes. Okay? If somebody might have a very narcissistic mother who's very critical of their daughter, and their daughter may have some kind of rickets or something, yeah, that's because of mother. So the daughter should know that. This is nothing that's the daughter's fault. Okay, Six of Pentacles, here comes the deal. No more time. This is the end of the lesson. Direct from Spirit, here comes the deal, the contract, the thing, the gift, the whatever. Spirit says stop waiting on it and do it. This is Sagittarian energy. All right. Message for Ricky or Rick. I believe I can do anything. A sun lamp might mean something, or like a light lamp, or something like that. All right, Larry. If you resonate with the name Larry, here's your message. Slow Eleanor doing it in slow-mo before Larry marks Curly Sue. Starseed Transmissions, the Tarot DJ. All right, let's take it down to... Here, we're going to LA. All right, listen to this. If you resonate with LA or Larry, Taurus, they finally returned that book to the library. I feel like I got something on my lip, like a hair. A hair lip might mean something. All right. They finally returned that book to the library. No late fees, just freedom of the mind. Truth. Have a good day, darlings. Remember, always be a lady slipper. Wheel of Fortune with Molly Marcella. Angel Daughter cooked this late night snack. So good, her signature dish. Yo, everyone, Garfield the lasagna lover likes me best. Hot goddamn. In your face, businesses. Excellent. We got a cool lawyer to the rescue. Their new beginning starts with a huge win. Way to go, sweets. Attention these names. John, Chris again, Seth, and Amy. We got a cool lawyer to the rescue. Their new beginning starts with a huge win. Way to go, sweets. All right, what is Spirit showing Larry, John, Chris, K-R-I-S, Chris, C-H-R-I-S, Seth, and Amy? All right, we have the Page of Pentacles here. All right, let's see. Tell us more. Okay, somebody may have gone bowling. All of a sudden, this looks like a bowling ball. I hear Motion City soundtrack. This is for real. This time I mean it. I'm coming clean. Please don't let go. I said from the start that you could take it or leave it. I prefer that you keep it. Don't let go. All right. Somebody might be bowling. I totally see this person doing a bowling ball, and when these fell out, they went this way like it was a split. Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is fast-moving energy, love notes back and forth, texting back and forth, communication back and forth. Imagine two people with a bow and arrow, and they're tying love notes to the arrows, and they're shooting them back and forth to each other. Talking about this brand new thing. Somebody might have got a new bowling ball. Somebody might have got, if it doesn't have anything to do with bowling, it's a brand new business opportunity, a brand new thing. A pinnacle actually exists. So this isn't just an idea. This is an empire starting. This is something like that. This is for real. All right. And what's the message for Larry or LA? My actions are intentional and they bring me closer to my goals. I am surrounded with people who push me to be my best self. Bocce ball might mean something. I just heard bocce ball. All right. And last one for today. Let's see, for now. Right here. Sheila. Who the fuck is Sheila? That's not Shira, that's Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Sheila, are you Shira? This is Sheila. Sheila. Who the fuck is Sheila? I keep hearing that. Let's hear about it. Sheila, you go down to she. S-H-E. If you resonate with Sheila, she, or Shira, or somebody confused about who the fuck is anyone, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo. Supply addict little girls with tech skills realize she ain't part of the harem. Karma. Libra, Gemini. Twin flame is ready for their old-fashioned modern girl. She's a warrior now. We're in. She officially set the record straight. Now nobody's confused at all. She's not a baby maker for money. She did all this by herself with an old-ass notebook, phone, and no fancy editing programs, ding-dong. Pisces. Paradigm shift. No way. This chick ain't a baby farmer, racist, or Mormon. She's monogamous. All right, Sheila or she. Here's your message. Sheila or she. We have an offer here with the Page of Cups. All right. Somebody's thinking about where to bring somebody. Somebody's thinking about where to take somebody for a date. Okay. Yeah. Here, we got to make sure we're doing it right. Okay. The Hangman in reverse. Somebody's done just waiting around. They're ready to take action. They saw whatever they needed to see from a different point of view. All right. All of a sudden, that looks like Vladimir Putin to me. Okay. Let's hear more. Okay. We've got the Five of Wands and the Two of Wands. The Five of Wands for me is, do you want to join my band, my group, my team, my theme? Sometimes we vibe low, but we like to vibe high. We have this adventure we go on. I hear it like this. And we want to make sure we're in a high vibration. We're about to start this new thing. We don't want it to go in the shitter like it did last time. I hear it like that. Okay. What's your mid-century modern message? Everything that is happening now is happening for my ultimate good. And this might be somebody who doesn't drink. So this card for me is somebody who takes their glass and puts it upside down. And that's a sign for me for somebody who doesn't drink. Or a vase like this might mean something, but this is how it's coming through for me. I will celebrate each goal I accomplish with gratitude and joy. Yeah, this might be... I've been channeling this. Do you want to go to Oktoberfest and not drink? Yeah. I have great ideas and make great contributions. Norfolk might mean something. A Norfolk pine might mean something. All right. There's your message. Have a good day.